All right. Thanks for all of the feedback. I'll keep this one short, so that way it doesn't waste anyone's time. We'll just talk a little bit more about the 2-3. That way, just give us a couple um, more option when we play the game. And this just going back to um, if you think about the 2-3 is you want to get them swing the defender move to one side and then try to swing the ball back and attack the weak side. Basically, ball will actually move faster than defender moving. So that's kind of like the key for I think any zone defense is that the ball is always gonna move faster. So if you can get the ball or get them moved to one side and then swing the ball as fast as possible to the other side, that's gonna open things up. So we'll touch base on two of them, and this gonna give us some more option if we play against the 2-3, just so that we all know about it. So the first thing I wanna talk about is it's just a simple, like I said, we'll swing the ball to one side, and then when we swing back, we can drive in, and then we can either hit the middle or we can hit the baseline. So we'll just kind of go over this play really quick. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. So first thing first is you swing the ball to one side, and that's gonna move the defender um, to the other way. And actually, this play, I'm gonna change that really quick. This is not the play I wanna see. But we'll finish the play and now I'll switch it out really quick. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We'll watch it. We'll watch that play one more time. I think that's fine. Okay. So the key thing is when you swing that ball to one side, you're gonna see everyone's gonna start moving, and maybe I don't draw it exactly how it's supposed to be in real life, but just imagine when you have the ball over here, everyone's gonna start moving that way. So when you swing the ball back and another quick pass, so it's just gonna be one pass, two quick pass to the side, and now you can actually drive into the middle. So we'll talk about we always swing and high low, but this just a very similar option. It's just that when you drive to the middle, because this gap is opened up, you have two options. You can either hit the middleman, or you can hit the high big, or you can hit the low big. I call this is low, this is high. Okay, so same, yeah. And we'll take a look at how that is. I think that's I see it one in the second playoff. Oh, just take a look at that really quick. Okay, that should be over here. Okay, so we get the ball right in the middle. It's the same setup. The only thing is, I think I like how actually John stay over here, because when he cut it over here, he's actually cut it behind all of the defenders. But if we kind of freeze a little bit, we swing, we'll swing. You can already see that every time I swing, this zone defense is moving to one side as the ball is swinging. Swing to the middle, everyone moving. So actually Skippy on this game doing a really good job of swinging the ball very fast. So you get that swing to. Now you can notice that there's a gap right here. There's a big gap. John having the ball, and this is what I'm talking about. Skippy make a pass to the wing. Now John gonna give it back to Skippy, and Skippy's gonna swing it fast to, over on this side. Quick one pass, two pass, and now there's a gap to attack, right? And now I can drive to the middle, and actually Ammo is actually wide open too. and then Allen. So right now the two options. I can actually see both of them at the same time as well. One pass to Allen, and then the finish. Yeah. So same thing. We can always do that on John's side as well. Basically, Skippy will pass the ball to me. I'm gonna wait until all defender kind of moving to my side, swing it back to Skippy, and another quick pass to John, and then he can attack that side as well. Same concept. Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of like one way. Think about it is that try to get everyone moving to one side, quick pass, and then attack the weak side. So if you think about it that way. Um, okay, another one that I want to show is this one. I don't think we've done that yet. But I think college basketball play this a lot. I think even NBA I see it play out sometime. Same concept. So we'll call this is rush screen. Or I think someone calls it a flare screen. Um, so basically, it's still the 2-3. You get the ball to the wing. It's always the same concept. You get the ball to the wings, and um, as the two defender moving, the only key to this play to be success is you want to watch for that um, middle guard. If he's out in position, meaning that if he overplay too much, that's gonna leave this gap open, and that's where the big will come up and take a screen. So actually, before I talk about this play, let's just run it really quick. You swing to the ball, and as the ball being swing back to the guard, the big's gonna come up, and the guard will actually drive to take that gap. So he always gonna screen to the outside because that's where the open space is. So when he get that, now this guard can actually drive into this space right here and attacking it, right? At the same time, the guard on the weak side, on the other side, move down to the bottom because he want to take this guard or this defender with him as well. And we want to make this defender have to think about whether he want to come up or he want to stay with the man. If he stay with the man, then we have an open gap to work with, and if he come up, then we have an open pass to make it to the wings as well. Okay, so we'll watch that game one more time. So come up, just one more time in slow speed. Swing to the side. So as everyone moving, this big's gonna come up and set the screen right at this guard right here. The key thing is this guard has to move a little bit out position. I call this out position is that when the 2 is shifted and this guard is way past the middle point, meaning that this is open. When this is open, this play will work pretty good. Okay. Um, yeah. And when he come in right over here, he can make decision. He can hit the big over here, or he can hit the wing, depending on what the defender's doing over here. And I think I copied this play from this one guy, Hoops IQ. So we'll see that this is the kind of like a college basketball, I guess.
Anyone can run. You get your two top guards moving off to one side. Notice that the opposite guard is way down here in the corner. Now we're trying to get this top defender to move himself out of position. So you can see already he's out of position because he's at the top of the key and he's adjusting based off on our position of our guards. Now we get this forward to step up on his backside and set this screen. Notice that our point guard is going to easily rip off of this catch and go right off the screen. So here's the pass right back as the screen is happening, rip off, go immediately off the screen with his shoulder, and when he's attacking here, the defender has to step up, and when this defender steps up, that's when our backside guard is going to run that right to the block.
Okay. Yeah, they cut into the middle, but I think it depends on where the guard doing. He can either stay at the wing for the 3 or he can cut in, but usually cut in would be an easier basket, right? Yeah. So those are the two that I wanna touch base. Um, don't think about it too much. I think the first regular high low is good, or even the one that like when you swings around and you drive in and kick the ball. I think we already done that a few times already. Actually, on the first, I actually want to revisit that swing and drive. I mean, just two quick pass and then drive in. I think I showed that on one game, but I think this one game over here, I think Calvin does that pretty good. I think on that one play. I have to I have to look for it, but oh, I think this is the one. Yeah. Okay. So I think this is not exactly at the play I draw, but one, it's a similar concept. You get this big gap, and then the defender rush in. I think Calvin make a really good drive into the middle, and when you drive into the middle against the zone, you always gonna see things that happen because it's always collapsing, and then you can always just pick anyone to pass the ball. So drive into the middle. You see everyone collapse, and then you got hit the pass to Eric, and now Eric do the same concept, drive and kick. I think this is a very common one to grab, which is drive and kick. If you can pick the gap to drive in and kick, drive, and then kick for armor. Yeah, this is, yeah, very effective. Yeah. So if you can swing, drive in, kick, drive in and kick, and you can always keep doing that, drive and kick, uh, and I think that should be good. All right, that's I think that should be good for the 2-3. I think we'll implement a couple of that, and yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Hopefully, we'll if they play 2-3, then we'll beat them to it.